Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're fine. Yeah, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, today I am so excited and I am looking forward because guess what? Today I am not alone. Imagine today I am not alone. I have someone else with me, and imagine you'll be so excited to meet this very amazing personality. So with me today is a very amazing and a very close friend who has been my friend for quite a number of years, and I am so glad to have her here today. So drums up as we welcome the very amazing Miss Matheri. So welcome. Yeah, so guys, this is my very amazing guest and friend. So welcome, the floor is yours.
Thank you for having me. I've been looking forward to this moment. It's an honor.
Yeah.
A bit apprehensive though.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, she's glowing.
And so are you.
What has been the secret?
Oh.
I mean, people, what they don't know, we haven't seen each other since 2019.
Yeah, because that was when before COVID.
Yeah.
Wow. It's been quite a long time.
Yeah.
I really can't quite imagine, because it just feels like we were together the other day, and it's been quite a long time.
It's 1 year, because we are not counting 2020. 2020 never happened.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
We agreed.
Yeah.
2020 never happened.
Yeah, so if whatever age you are, minus one.
Some of us will be so happy about it. So how have you been?
I have been amazing. Just thank God. Life has just been up and down, but the most important thing is that we are breathing.
Nairobi looks good on you.
And you're living life.
Yeah, you look so
good. God, man. We are just trying. We just try.
Well, it's worth the trial, because the worst thing that can happen is when you're not trying.
Yeah.
Because everything is about trying. If it works, it's okay. If it doesn't, you try something else, or you live for another day.
Yeah. So how have you been? You've just grown chubby. You must be feeding quite well.
Nikutosheka tu. It's just, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. The same way time has flown by is the same way I've gained weight.
Oh.
But guys, she has said she's going to share weight loss.
By the way, guys, I'll be sharing my workout routine. It's a home workout routine. So if you're looking to come up with a home workout routine, or you're looking maybe to lose weight, or just have an amazing figure like mine, Cindy, subscribe, hit that subscribe button so that you're not going to miss out. Very soon, by the way, I'll be sharing my home workout routine, and it will be fun to meet you on the other side and get to know my home workout routine. I know you'll be amazed. I know you can't wait, Cynthia.
Yeah, I'll be amused. I can't wait.
Yeah. So
you said it's what size? What size am I going to?
What are you targeting? What size are you targeting?
I don't know. I just want, as long as something is going on and not upwards, downwards, I'm contented.
As long as there's some progress.
As long as there's some progress.
Lakini si watu wanasema mbinguni tutakuwa mili mpya.
For now, let me say this one. Your time, you know the future, you can't be too sure. For now, let me work with the one that I have.
Yeah, so Nora here has been asking me what is the secret to maintaining an amazing figure despite eating junk. Like as you can see here, I'm just taking my yogurt while she's taking her herbal tea.
And you can see
this life got no balance.
No wahala.
So I'll be sharing my home workout routine so that you'll get to see my secret. Hata kama wewe ni wa team ya mbinguni tutakuwa mili mpya, just subscribe and I know you'll get challenged and it's going to be amazing. So Nora, I just said like it's quite a coincidence you're both in black. Hakukuwa na memo, by the way. There was no memo. It was not pre-planned. It's quite a coincidence.
I actually didn't notice.
I just noticed.
Wow. Wow.
The girls in black.
And you should see her dress.
It's really amazing, by the way. I really don't understand so much, but it's quite amazing. And thank you very much. And so is yours.
Thank you.
Yeah. By the something you didn't know about Nora and I, we studied in the same campus.
Yeah.
But I was her senior.
Yeah, you're my senior. Look at that. 1 year senior though. 1 year.
Hey, did you have to state that?
1 year.
Yeah, so
for the record.
When I was in 4th year, she was in that year.
Yeah.
And we were both in the business field.
Yes, it's BCom actually.
Yeah, you were in BCom, but I wasn't
you're
in
in BCom.
Yeah.
I always met you in BCom.
But something close to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't in BCom. And guess what? Something very interesting. Just tell them because I won't.
Okay. So let's go back a bit. So I met you in Catholic Action, but we weren't close then. Yeah, CA, we weren't close. I used to see these, you in St. Teresa, you remember? They used to lead songs. And I dare say, most of them, they were off tune. And so I used to be amazed, who is this person?
The confidence.
The audacity. But then we became close because of the gender seat. She was in politics, campus politics. She was the Madam Gender 2018. I was Madam Gender 2019.
Yeah, so imagine.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. We were both in the student council. Yeah, see us as a campus, by the way. So if you see us tukipiga siasa kunje very soon, tuko na experience kidogo. Yeah.
We can be your what isn't it what? Your political managers. Yeah. We can try. I've just remembered. You remember the day that I came to you? I was so young. Wow. And I told you I want to vie for the gender seat. I want your blessing. But then remember, were we close? No.
Very entry that close, by the way.
No. Then you told me, okay, no one else has approached me. I'll definitely support you.
Yeah, and then you are like this guy. Okay, we weren't really that close, but I could see you're very active in most of the things in campus. So like, I knew you'd be interested. So I wasn't actually surprised that you were choosing to vie for the seat. I was actually expecting, and even if I wasn't expecting, maybe I would approach you and tell you, maybe you should try this. Because I just thought that it suited you best. And the moment you just made the decision, and I was sure if you get that, I'm just quitting office in peace and no worries.
I basically attended, I think, every function that you ever did. I was always there because in my head I really want this position. I was manifesting. So when it happened, it was mine from long ago. I'm so glad that you're there because it was quite easy, to transition more than ever. We all know of many positions where there have been quite some conflicts. It actually sometimes gets messy. So it was so nice. Aww. So that we come from that lineage. Then later on we became now friends after university. Because when I think even then we weren't as close.
Yeah.
We became friends after.
Yeah, and we also got quite close after you secured the gender seat.
Yeah.
Because most of the times you needed to consult me. There were some things you needed to plan. Yeah, so you kind of needed most of my help. And of course I was there to give you the help. Was I not?
You were.
Aww.
Totally.
I'm such a darling.
You're such a darling. In all honesty.
We thank God.
Yeah.
So how was it after I left school? How was the student politics? Like from your end, how was your experience?
I would say for the longest time I really wanted to. So for me it was like an answered prayer because it wasn't something that I was pushed to or I was forced into. It was something I really wanted. And the first time I really realized I wanted to vie, it wasn't actually that I was interested in the elective positions, but it's because by then I had done a project remember the time I was in US for that leadership project. So my project that I was supposed to implement in Kenya was leadership, increasing leadership positions, with my case study being the Ms.Matheri. But then we used to use the other elective way. And did you know we had like 17 male student leaders and 2 female student leaders, and it's because one was the vice, of course it was supposed to be someone female, the other one was gender, which was almost like a women position. So when I came, I came back when I was in second year. I didn't feel ready. I didn't feel ready to vie. So I joined ECK, the electoral body. So I actually was the person who, organized this. Yes, I was in that electoral body that got you in. So from there, I had a chance to observe how does politics run in the Ms.Matheri, how does everything, mash up. So when I got in, it wasn't about being new in the job. It was more of what did I see, what did I think could be done different, and now how best can I implement change by myself. It was actually one of the best years of my life so far, because I mean, just doing everything that you wanted, implementing your manifesto. I can probably say I actually touched base with everything in my manifesto, and just making impact that really matters to the people. So to me, I really enjoyed that year. I can't regret. I definitely came out a bit scared. Politics does that to everyone. There's some things you go through, you'll never be the same. No matter how good it was, you'll never be the same. But then again, it wasn't. Will it be something that I would change? No, I would still vie again and again and again for the same seat. Yes. So I don't know if it really answered your question, if you wanted more specifics.
Yeah, it really answered my question, and I'm sure for the viewers, they're really amazed. And maybe they would like to get a little more story, or a little more. I think you mentioned somewhere about a project in the US. I know they must be a little bit interested, so much I will easier. So tell us a little bit more, give us some more sugar
about the project, right? So it was called SUSI, Study of the United States Institute. It's one of the fellowship under the US Embassy. So by the time when we were going in 2017, it was about women in leadership, girls between 18 and 24 who are in elective positions in campuses. And the fellowship was to last for 2 months in the US, where you undergo, as you hear the name, it's Study of the United States Institute. So basically we traveled around 8 states, learning about the major institutes in the US, and then again also training on leadership, on governance, on how to make impact in the community, how to package yourself as a leader, and just if there's something that I always ask myself, purity, is who would I have been if I didn't go for that? Because the person that went to the US in June 23rd was not the same person who came back. It was a much needed break, because when I joined university, I came, I don't know, my story, it was with a lot of trauma. So when I came, I was basically floating by life. So when I went to the US, it was like a needed break. And then we were 4 ladies representing Kenya, 20 in Africa, and then it was a whole global thing. So when you sit with those young ladies and you listen to what they're doing as young as they are, it does something to you. And of course the whole aspect of traveling, because it ascertained to me that from way back, I've always thought there is much to life than Meru. I'm from Meru. There's much to life than Meru, than school. So it was like an affirmative of, there's something called life bigger than what
you can experience,
what I've seen.
No matter where you're coming from.
Yes. So the person who came back was more, I don't know, but something happened. I can't specifically put hands to what exactly happened, but the person who came back, I had been exposed to feminism from where it started, and the journey through it. I'd been exposed to Martin Luther King and his, because we actually went to Atlanta to where he did his activism, his church, where he was buried. You know, just seeing all these people who have fought for what we are right now. It was just, I don't know, something changed in me. So when I came back from the SUSI fellowship, yeah, it really shaped me. So going back to the question, yeah, that project was US sponsored. It was amazing. As for the states that we went to, it was, the first week was in Washington. Then we were based in Delaware, the University of Delaware, and then after that we went to Maryland, Philadelphia, Atlanta, my best state so far, New York. I went to New Jersey with my homestay parents. Where else did we go to? How many states are those?
I wasn't keeping up on that. Was it 7?
Yeah,
or something?
Yeah, basically something of that. So yeah, so that was it.
And it was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
And like you said, I would maybe relate it like you went inside like at caterpillar, but when you came back, you were evolved. You were a butterfly.
Yeah. Yes.
Growth had happened.
Yes.
And you were a totally different person.
Yes.
An amazing experience.
Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, this video is already very long. I know somewhere when Miss Nora was talking, you heard like when she entered campus, her story was one very traumatic. So guys, subscribe, because one day we're gonna tell you that story, and I am sure you're gonna like it. I'm very sure you're not just gonna like it.
Yeah,
you're gonna love it. It's just it's a sad and traumatic story, but that's it for another day. So meanwhile, I do not want this to be a long video, so we're going to wrap it up there. But it's not that we're ending the conversation. Catch us up next into our next video. So bye. Remember to share, like, comment, and subscribe.
It's free.
Subscribe.
It's free.
Yeah
down there. I don't know which side.